Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you can see it and you can purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. But you want to lift from the hips, not with the back, because this is the first ever full platinum Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore chronograph. The watch known as 26470PT, a 50-piece limited series for Audemars Piguet boutiques for the 2018 model year. And I can attest, having experienced thousands of watches, I have not experienced anything like this. This watch is the sensation of strapping HMS Dreadnought to your wrist. I swear, if I were to drop this thing, it would continue to crash through every floor of the three-story building below me, possibly continuing until it hit the center of the earth, because at 430 grams in full platinum, this thing is truly singular. 42 millimeters in diameter on my 16 centimeter circumference wrist. I'm fighting a hernia just supporting it for the camera. The watch is not particularly thick. At 14.6, I expected more, frankly. The offshores are always surprisingly thin. It is broad, though. Across the wrist, 53.8 millimeters, and if you include the solid flaring end links, the double plots on both sides, it's a very substantial 57.8 across the wrist, which means wrists smaller than 14.5 centimeters circumference need not apply. The timepiece is all of platinum, so all the links, the clasp, the case, the bezel, everything. And why is that special? Because nothing weighs this much, and because it's finished to the same degree you would expect on a conventional steel Royal Oak Offshore. Now, most offshores feature straps, so it's already a special thing to find one on a bracelet, which combines much of Emmanuel Guett's 1993 Royal Oak Offshore design vision with Gerald Genta's 1972 Royal Oak holistic design approach, all of a piece, bezel, case, lugs, and bracelet, and it does go together beautifully. But when you realize you're looking at hand-finished platinum, every individual link, every bevel, every satin-finished sheer side, that is where you really begin to find that this watch captures the imagination and the heart. It's not just that AP gives you a lot. Excess, that's common. That's not luxury. Luxury is about getting more than you expect, not more than you need. And this watch gives you more than you expect, even with high expectations. Individual links sized with screws, the clasp internally, all of platinum and very solid. You can see a combination of satin and blasted finish, twin trigger release, and you will take comfort in the fact that both of those triggers need to be deployed in order to open the clasp so it can't accidentally pop open. The timepiece features a perfect integration, not just of bracelet and case, but even small details like the bevel that flares from the mid-case and expands over the flanks, the shoulders, the transitional surfaces of the link. Look at the seamless progression from the lug hood to the links themselves. Look at the fact that AP never cuts corners, giving you screws fixing a bracelet to a case. No spring bars here. This is how all watches, regardless of price. Once over $1,000, they should be like this. No spring bars. The attention to detail is surpassing. As you can see, not only are these hard-edged angular crown guard structures beautifully satin finished, but they feature micro mirrored beveling on their edges all the way across. The same is applied to the chronograph pushers themselves, with satin finished primary facets and small hairline bevels of high polish. The same treatment applied to the outer face of the crown shoulder in contrast to the satin of the sheer sides of the crown shoulder assembly. Now, the bezel, you know it well. Featuring a fully expressed gasket as a structural member of the case, it nicely matches the grayscale tones of this watch. Satin finish on the top, rounded and polished on the flank, hexagonal, polished, and slightly countersunk steel bezel bolts. But the dial, in a sensational fume mega tapisserie, this dial is worthy of Moser. The fade from a sort of bronze argent at center to a black bronze at the periphery is delicious and delectable, and a signature of this model. Those who truly know AP will know what they're looking at the second they see this dial. White gold Arabic numerals, white gold hands at center, polished chapter rings for sub-registers, and a tachymeter scale sloping down from the bezel to the base, a magnifier for the inset white on black date, and on the case back you can see manufacturer caliber 3126, Dubois de Praz vertical clutch chronograph module on top, 365 parts, 59 joules, automatic winding bidirectional, ceramic rotor bearings, engraved 22-karat winding mass with the coats of arms of the Audemars and Piguet family. AP uses bidirectional winding because it doesn't like the unidirectional wobble of a 7750 and doesn't want its watch to be reminiscent of that. Free-sprung balance with a full balance bridge, both good for shock resistance. Oversized balance with a 21,600 vibration per hour beat rate. It does feature a flat hairspring, and it features an oversized balance with Gyromax style adjustment nuts for precise regulation and shock resistance. 50 to 55 hour power reserve, stop seconds, quick set date, vertical clutch chronograph module thanks to Dubois de Praz. And again, all of it thanks to a screw-down crown, 100 meters water resistant. This is a practical watch, and because it looks exactly like steel or titanium, it's a surprisingly discreet watch. Only you will know. But then again, maybe you and your gym, they might suspect something's amiss when you cancel your membership, because once you own this watch, you're never going to need another trip to the weight room. See it and make it yours on the Watchbox. Royal Oak Offshore Full Platinum. Monsters lurk in the dark.